Hi guys, my name's Olivia and this is my first video ever. And today's video is going to be for all of you book lovers out there because I am going to be talking about my favorite books of all time. Right now at least. So, for the first one, it's going to be the series Shatter Me, which I know is more than one book, but I count it as one because I read it in all one go, and I feel like if you're going to read this book, you should too. I feel like that's for any series though. This series is a YA novel, and it's about this girl who has like kind of a magical power. Like her touch can kill people, so she doesn't really know what she should use that kind of power for, like for good or for bad. And she also ends up falling in love, and there's like a love triangle, and let's just say whoever she ends up with is top tier. I just feel like you should definitely read this. Even if you're not into YA novels, you should definitely give this a go because it's that good. Next is going to be a little bit of a different tone from Shatter Me. It's going to be The Song of Achilles, which this book was honestly heartbreaking, but so good. It's about like the myth of like Achilles and his best friend, Patroclus. I don't know how you say it. It's told from Patroclus' point of view. So it's really cool to see like Achilles from somebody else's point of view, especially like his best friend who's like with him in like very personal moments. It's super cute to see their friendship, but it's also so heartbreaking. You'll find out why if you read it. But yeah, I just really liked it because I really like books and movies that make you feel really like intense emotions, and this definitely did. It was definitely a good cry. I feel like you should definitely read this if you're also the type of person who likes to read books that make you feel kind of sad. The next one is my favorite romance book of all time. I literally forced my best friend to read it. She didn't finish it, but whatever. You guys are going to. It is Love and Other Words. Oh my gosh. I was so sad when I finished this book because it was so good. It's about Macy and Elliot, who are like childhood besties, but then they have like a big falling out. Then they meet again in the future. And this book is also really cool because it's told from like the past and the present. So it kind of shows like how they met and like how they fell in love to begin with, and then the meeting again and how that feels. It was so cute and adorable. I loved every second of it, and you guys have to read it. It was so good, so cute. If you're a romance reader, you have to read this one. Christina Lauren outdid herself. And for my final book, it's going to be Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I was going to like this book when I went into it because I've never read anything like it, but it did not disappoint. It's basically about Dolly Alderton in her life because it's like a memoir. So she tells like personal little stories like from throughout her life and like how they affected her and what she learned from them. It was really good and very relatable. Like the emotions that she feels from certain situations are just so relatable to anyone, I feel like, especially women. So it was just so good, like, and kind of funny too. Like she's a funny woman. I feel like you should definitely read this. Like you have to. It was so good. I feel like if you're gonna take anything from this video, it's that you have to go read this book immediately. So good. Yeah, that was my favorite books of all time. I hope you guys are gonna go read them and tell me what you think about them. I obviously love them, so yeah, it would be good to know if other people share my opinion. And I hope you guys will watch my next videos, and please subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.